Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is There Are No Mistakes. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these a while ago, and the world has completely changed since then. So if I encounter anything that is out of date, I will interrupt myself and give you the most recent information. At the end, I will summarize the topic based on what's going on in the world today. Also, I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to see what they are. There are no mistakes. A while ago, I was working with a client who's all wrapped up in doing things perfectly. I gave them permission to make 5 mistakes a day. That helped them tremendously. In reality, there are no mistakes. Nothing you ever do, no matter how terrible it seems, is ever wrong. The world is created to be imperfect. It is one of dichotomies, opposites, darkness as well as light. You as consciousness is infinite, joyous, omnipotent, timeless, eternal, and you created this realm to experience the opposite of all of that for the fun of it. As essence, you as consciousness and you, your creative energy, is everything. That means the essence of who you are is in all things, animate and inanimate. Since your unity, oneness, you create individual personalities to interact with, and we all feel very different from each other. You within your body personality don't need to be concerned with all the other storylines you've created, but you can if you want to. Just understand and appreciate that, even though it seems really complex, from your infiniteness, it is very simple. On top of that, within your body personality timeline, you've also got parallel universes. Every time you've made a decision to go left or right, a parallel self breaks off and goes in another direction, creating a parallel universe of experiences. That means a parallel self did keep dating that guy in high school. Another parallel self did ditch college and go backpack through Europe, and now is living in Paris, fluent in French. Every mistake you've made, there's a parallel self that didn't make the mistake. So there's a parallel self who didn't marry your first husband or didn't blow off that interview with Microsoft in the early 1980s because you thought computers wouldn't have a broad usage. On the level of your essential self, it's all wonderful vibrating strings of the symphony of external physical existence. It's multi-leveled currents of story, experience, emotion, and flow. It's like flying in an airplane, looking down at cars whizzing along the intersecting freeways. On the level of your body personality self, it can be overwhelming if you try to tune into all these currents and threads at once. It is overwhelming if you're naturally sensitive or an empath. All you need to focus on is your present experience. It's very freeing to know that there are no mistakes. You can forgive yourself for your past. Your children have also had parallel lives where they've had much better parents or were much better offspring. You can take risks with no regret. It gives you permission to venture forth, go for your dreams, expand your experience, embrace life with both arms. This week, go forward as if there are no mistakes and see how it transforms your life in 7 days. And leave me a comment below because I love to read your comments. And I have to say that this is still as apropos today as it was when I wrote this a while back, except there are a lot more challenging things that we can question. It's like, why did I vote for that person, which led to all of this? And so the idea that there are simultaneous lifetimes where things are currently going on that are completely different can be kind of comforting. And also to know that anytime you can redirect back into a new timeline. So if we all collectively were shoved into a parallel universe that felt really uncomfortable back in 2016, we have the opportunity of completely redirecting back into the lane on the freeway going in the direction that we wanted to go. So if you like these videos, please share them with your family and friends. You can also click the like button and subscribe, and that way you're letting YouTube know to share this far and wide and get this information out to people who really need to see it. If you want a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below to the skybox technique. It'll give you that expanded perspective of your life, and you can actually even see possibilities to parallel universes. If you want some manifestation techniques, Manifesting Money and Miracles is my self-study course where you learn to embody specific frequencies that help you manifest money and miracles in your life. If you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. There you can learn about my personal sessions where I take a look at you as consciousness and what's going on in your life today, and I can answer any questions that you might have, and it's all recorded just for you. If you want to learn how to do this for yourself, Manifesting Money and Miracles is a good preparation for my coaching special where I work with you one-on-one and give you specifically chosen consciousness techniques so that you can transform your life. And you can find out about that at my website. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.